Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
Zootopia. Determined to prove herself, Officer Judy Hopps, the first bunny on Zootopia's police office, jumped at the chance to crack her first case, even if it means partnering with scam artist Fox Nix Wild to solve the mystery.
Non-stop, alcoholic and war-weary, United States Air Marshal Bill Marks lost his passion for his work long ago. Even though lives are potentially at stake during every flight, he sees the assignment as just a desk job. However, his ordinary day at the office becomes high-stakes crisis during a flight to London. Marks receives a series of text messages demanding that they instruct the airline to transfer 150 million into an offshore account, or a passenger will die every 20 minutes.
Dark Places. A woman who survived the brutal killing of her family as a child is forced to confront the events of that day.
Mad Max Fury Road. Years after the collapse of civilization, the tyrannical Immortal Joe enslaves apocalypse survivors inside the desert fortress, the Citadel. When the warrior Imperator Furiosa leads the depot's 5 wives in a daring escape, she forgets an alliance with Mag Rocktansty, a longer former captive. Fort-filled on the massive armored truck, the War Rig, they try to outrun the restless warlord and his henchmen in a deadly high-speed chase through the wasteland. Spotlight. The true story of how the Boston Globe uncovered the massive scandal of child molestation and cover-up within the local Catholic churches, shaking the entire Catholic Church to its core. Sicario. After rising through the ranks of her male-dominated profession, idealistic FBI agent Kate Macer receives a top assignment. Recruited by mysterious government official Matt Graver, Kate joined a task force for the escalating war against drugs. Led by the intense and shadowy Alejandro, the team travels back and forth across the United States-Mexican border, using the cartel boss to flush out a biggest one.
Noah. The Heat.
Life of Pi. After deciding to sell their zoo in India and move to Canada, Santosh and Geeta Patel board a freighter with their sons and a few remaining animals. Tragedy strikes when a terrible storm sinks the ship, leaving the pettiest teenage son Pi as the only human survivor. However, Pi is not alone. A fearsome Bengal tiger has also found refuge aboard the lifeboat. As days turn into weeks and weeks drag into months, Pi and the tiger must learn to trust each other if both are to survive.
The Grey. Following a grueling 5-week shift at an Alaskan oil refinery, workers led by sharpshooter John Otway are flying home for a much-needed vacation. A brutal storm causes their plane to crash in the frozen wilderness, and only 8 men, including Otway, survive. As they trek southward toward civilization and safety, Otway and his companions must battle mortal injuries, the icy elements, and a pack of hungry wolves.
Tell us in the comments which movies you think should be added to the list, and share any other thoughts or suggestions you might